lived here 11 years. It's been a wonderful experience for me. I was apprehensive of coming here because I knew I had to downsize. I was coming from a home, but it all worked out, and it was one of the best moves I'd made.
I've lived here 14 years. I was 62 when I moved here. I had come in and talked to Gary before I was 62, and he said, no, you can't come here till you're 62. So we filled out the application, and he kept it, and he told me when I turned 62, he would put it in the computer and then call me when there was an apartment available. Well, he called in September, but it was for an efficiency. And I did not want an efficiency because it wasn't big enough. So he told me, okay, if I was okay. But if I turned down a one bedroom, then I would be on the bottom of the list again. So he called me in December, and there was an apartment ready, and it was like, wow, because that was Christmas time, and we were gonna move. And my kids said, Mom, we got between Christmas and New Year's off, we'll move you. So whoop, bam, boom, here I am, you know. And it was quite a half a month to get over Christmas and get in here and everything, but it was worth it because here I am.
My husband and I have lived here for 10 months. We had, our oldest daughter lives in the one in Napoleon, and we had seen that, and we thought that we could possibly handle the size and everything after living in big houses. And so we came here and checked, and we were very muchly impressed with it. We really liked it. And Carol and Rick do such a great job of taking care of it and decorating it. And so we put in our application, and it took us a year and a half.
It was a little while because I was the youngest one here. And all the ladies were quite a bit older than me, and it took me a little bit to kind of get used to, you know, being in the older crowd rather than the more younger crowd. But after I got used to it, it was great. And of course, after I retired, it was just like I had lived here forever. You know, I just fit in, and we had potlucks and did all kinds of stuff. You know, it was fun. I wouldn't move anywhere else right now. I'm here to stay.
There's many activities if you would like to attend them. There's bingo, and they have speakers in that may pertain to something we'd be interested in. And they have once a month, they have a birthday party, and you can attend that. They serve cake and ice cream and a drink. And there's just a lot of different organizations comes in. Health-wise, you can get your blood pressure checked or anything in that line. So it's just a lot of activities goes on in there. Everyone here knows everyone in the building, and there's 44 apartments, I think, here, or 45, and everybody knows them by name, and it just seems like one big family.
It is like a family, and when I come down to do laundry, I visit with the people down here, and we have two new neighbors, one right across the hall from us, one right next door to us, and I've gotten to know them quite well, and it's like family.
Oh, these people are all kinds of people. They're all different kinds. They all have their own way of doing things, and you know, and it's just amazing of what you can learn from them. You know, we have sat and talked about the old times when we milked cows and, you know, done all kinds of stuff like that, because I lived on a farm when I was younger, and I can remember all kinds of stuff, and we just talk about, and I've learned a lot of things from them that, you know, you wouldn't think about that people do and have and whatever. It's just really amazing.
Well, the walls are freshly painted. Inside here, they have been done, and the community room floor, we got a new floor in there, and a new counter, and the whole kitchen is new in there. And our apartments, we have new things in there. We had a whole new kitchen put in there several years ago, and new heaters. It's just really nice place.
Well, there is a lot of difference because of the color of the building, for one thing. They put sidewalks in. They put new doors in. They put new windows in. They put new heaters in. They have put new kitchens in our apartments. They tore out the old kitchen, put new kitchens in. We have the regular sized stove instead of the apartments type stove, which is wonderful. And they've put new kitchen in down here, and sidewalks to the gazebo, and new fences in. Just all kinds of stuff. They've just changed it a whole lot.
I think the colors were so much more impressive, especially in the halls. They took the paper down and painted, and it seemed so much brighter. I like that.
We have a service coordinator in this building, and if there is something you need to have checked on as far as your insurance, if you'd want to change that, or you have any other problems that maybe you would need an aide to come in, a service to come in to help you, she's very helpful with that. And she will get someone in here to help you if it's at all possible.
I love the potlucks. You know, I love the bingo. I'm a bingo girl. And, you know, the different things, just talking to people, you know, get acquainted with some of these people and reacquaint myself with some maybe I haven't seen for a while. Because sometimes I don't come down here very often. I do a lot of fabric painting. So if I get started in that, I'm lost, you know. And when I do come down, they'll say, "Where have you been?" You know. And so I just enjoy it because I can do what I want to do. If I want to stay in my apartment and paint, I can stay there and paint. If I want to come down here and visit, I can visit. If I want to have coffee, I can come down and have coffee. You know, it's just, I'm retired and I love that because I can do all these things.
They have all made an effort to come and visit. And last Christmas, we had only been here for a month, not even a month, and our one grandson was here to visit, and he said, "Oh, this is like a love shack." So that's what we call it now, is our love shack.
Guests can come and visit you. Yes, I do. I have 2 daughters, and they come quite often, and grandchildren, and yes, they can come. They're welcome to come here and visit. I would tell them that they would come in time to think of this as their home like I have done. It is a very nice place. It is kept clean, and it's all been renovated inside and out mainly, and it's just a good place to come. And you feel secure here. We have a secure building that you do need a fob to get in, and it's a peace of mind for that.
Just the security of it. This is what I like so much, because you can't get in unless you have a key to get in. So it just makes all the difference in the world. I found that out myself a few weeks ago when I went down to buy things at the market truck. I forgot to take my key, and so I had to go around the front and buzz in just like my husband was upstairs and he could let me in, but I had, that's the nice thing.
I tell everybody who asks me about this place to come here and live. You know, of course you have to wait for an apartment and whatever, but I recommend it highly. I really do, because you know we're all here. You know, you're not out somewhere by yourself, and if there's help you need, you know, you can call help. You know, you call an emergency squad or whatever. It's home to me.